Aquarius. So Aquarius, about a couple of months ago, I said that I was going to do individual readings, spirit messages for the signs. So I figured since I'm in quarantine, let's go ahead and get it done. So this is going to be your spirit message. I'm not going to number the cards because we're going to go ahead and just give the full reading, whatever messages come through for Aquarius. Let's see. Aquarius, messages for my people, for my peoples. Aquarius. Okay. Hold up, Aquarius. We got way too many cards falling out. So let's see. We got 4. We need 2 more. Aquarius. Spirit messages for Aquarius. Was that you, Yoda? Spirit messages. 2 more cards, Spirit. Alright, 1 more card, Spirit. Aquarius. One more card. Okay. Let's see what we got. First one, we got self-imposed bondage, watch your diet, relationship problems, new home, mental confusion, divorce, separation. So, Aquarius, self-imposed bondage. Now, of course, we're in quarantine. A lot of us are on lockdown. So for some of us, we may be feeling this. Some of us, we've probably been in this energy for a while. And I'm trying not to laugh because, I mean, I keep seeing it in my readings too. And this is sometimes being afraid to do things. Maybe step out of your comfort zone. So some of you may be feeling like, okay, I'm in this quarantine, you know, maybe I need to try some new things, do some new things around the house, make some changes. And some of you may be having a hard time doing this. Now, it could be also showing too that there's some things that you want to do or need to do, and you're kind of holding yourself back. I kind of get an issue with somebody who's having a hard time, like with change, moving things around, going through things. So maybe you don't want to get stuck, or maybe you feel like it's going to be a little bit too overwhelming for you. This is sometimes almost like not wanting to do anything. Like, I don't want to be distracted by anything different than what I normally do. So I do get some self-imposed bondage that's coming in. I do feel like there is this thing of maybe even being around family or friends where they're trying to push you to do a little bit something else, and you're kind of like, I want to pull away. I don't really want to deal with you right now. This is sometimes too being afraid to make decisions. So some of you may have decisions that are coming in, and with this mental confusion, you may be having a hard time. It's almost like you got 2 people in your ear. You got somebody that's saying, do it, do it, do it. And the other side is like, no, 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 don't do it. So some of you could be going through some type of mental confusion where there's a decision that's coming in. For some of you, I feel like this is going to have to do with love or with people. For a few others, this is with money. Maybe this is quarantine is affecting your income. So some of you are kind of like, you know, the job that I do or what I do right now is affecting my money, or my money isn't coming in like I thought it was going to come in. So I do feel that there is some issue, and it could be some worries about money. For some of you, though, this could even be a relationship having some type of issues because we got romantic problems. So for some of you, somebody could be telling you something during this time, but their actions are a little bit different. I feel for a few of you, you might be dealing with somebody where it's like, I don't want to pull away from you, or I don't want to cut things off, but I don't know what the fuck we're doing. So some of you may be confused with a relationship. This could also be with a friendship. I am getting a sense of loss. So for some of you, we do have divorce, separation, or this could be cutting ties with somebody, or something is being cut off, the end of something. So for a few of you, you could be dealing with some issues where there's an ending of a relationship. Not necessarily a bad relationship, but this could be something that ended that was unexpected. I feel for some, there is some type of issue with relationship and communication problems. Will not apply with everybody. It's a general read. But I do get some kind of mental confusion. Some of you may be a little bit unsure about what's going on with something. Whether this is what's going on with your money, or what's going on in a relationship, but right now it seems more so relationship. You may have somebody, because I'm getting something like people coming back from the past, or something being reopened, but maybe not going exactly the way that you want, because there could be a cut and clear. So I'm wondering, I might have to clarify, Aquarius, because I'm getting a choice that needs to be made. Now for some of you, there may be something coming up with a house. I'm getting either, and it's not because you can't pay the rent, but I feel like for some of you, if you had some type of remodeling or projects that you thought were going to be going on with a house, I feel delays. I feel like it's something being cut off with that. For some of you, this could literally be some utilities or something being turned off. Now, they're not supposed to turn off anything during this time. Some of you might be stressed or worried about that, or maybe you were trying to get some utilities while you were remodeling your house, and maybe you need an electrician or somebody to come by and inspect and do a permit, and now they can't do it. But I'm feeling like there's something that with some of you is not being finished or completed. Now for a few of you, maybe you put in paperwork for an apartment, or you took out a loan or something for a house, and that is kind of slowing things down right now. So I feel like there may be delays before you hear some good news that comes back in. For a lot of you, it is going to be good news. I feel like temporary delays, and then things get back on track. So if you did put in paperwork for an apartment or something, it looks like you're going to hear some good news. If you were trying to apply for a loan in a house and everything was kind of put to the side, it looks like when things start rolling again, probably mid-April, early May, you should be getting some positive news coming in about a house. Now I do get watching your diet. So some of you might be like me, eating all the quarantine snacks up too quick, already gaining at 20 extra pounds, and now here we're going again with a 10 extra on top of that. So I do feel for some of you that you may be watching your weight, or trying to watch your weight a little bit, or this could be a warning card saying you need to watch your weight a little bit. I'm also getting food allergies, so be careful that you're not just picking up things and eating it because it's there, but you really can't process it. And I think I read with somebody saying it was milk. It was like being lactose intolerant. For you guys, this could just be a food allergy, or issues with allergies that you're dealing with that maybe are making you swell, because I'm feeling like either somebody's face or their stomach is swelling right now. So Capricorn, some of you, oh my God, you might be dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius, because that just came out of nowhere. So I wonder if some of you are quarantining with a Capricorn or stuck with a Capricorn, because it literally just came out. But I do get something, maybe you have somebody that's cooking food for you that is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. There is a connection. For some of you, it may make sense. For a few, if it doesn't connect, it doesn't connect. Aquarius, I am getting something with food allergies, some type of swelling. I don't know if some of you are outside or being outside a lot and you find your eyes are itching, or there's some swelling going on with your eyes, but I keep hearing allergy, allergy, allergy. So be really careful if you are having issues. Don't compromise your immune system. Make sure you take your allergy pills. And if you are feeling yourself getting sick, then you might need to go ahead and try to make sure you stay out the pollen or whatever it is that's causing problems. I do get some type of confusion going on, and this is like somebody being pulled in too many different directions. Some of you might be going stir crazy, but I feel like part of it could be with a relationship. Some of it could be with money. It's almost like I need to do this, I need to do that, but maybe I got to put this off because right now I can't make the money. So there's some mental confusion that's going on. For a few of you, this could be anxiety and depression. Right now it makes perfect sense. but it's showing like somebody is like, I'm out of my mind, or I feel like I'm out of my mind, or I feel like things are turning upside down. It's a temporary feeling, Aquarius. It looks like things are going to fall back in place. For some of you, you have major decisions that are going to need to be made. If you're kind of floating around out there and it's like, oh, I could do this, or you feel like you're overthinking in your mind, there's a lot of things. I feel like Spirit is saying there's decisions that need to be made. You need to make them so that things can calm down, your mind can calm down. For some of you, it's going to be cutting away something or a person. It's like, okay, I got to let you go. This is not working for me anymore. Or this situation or environment is not working for me anymore. For some of you, this could be a loss of someone, where you've had somebody leave your life, or there was a cutaway, whether you wanted them to or they decided that that was what they were going to do. Could cause you some mental confusion, but for some of you, this may be a good thing for you. All right, Aquarius. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn keeps coming up, keeps coming up. So some of you might be having issues with a Capricorn. You could be having relationship problems. You might be breaking something off with a Capricorn. Whether this is romantic or a friend, there could be an ending that is going to be coming in. All right, Aquarius. I hope it helps you guys. I love you. Stay safe.